This is going to be what I like to call 3D prints of the week. So these are just 3D prints that I've been printing out, working on, that kind of stuff. We're going to start with, I'm pretty sure I showed this off, but just in case I didn't, this is just some Tyranid based terrain. I'm like 90% sure the files are from Colt 3D. I have a whole bunch of Tyranid terrain to print out. So this will be nice for like Tyranid invasions, Tyranid crusade that I have planned. It's like a crusade of my buddy with Space Marines, me with Astra Militarum versus the Tyranid hive mind. So that's kind of my plan for these. I'll get them painted up eventually. These probably will not be painted up on stream just because it's going to be a lot of quick, easy stuff. So there's that. The next thing is sandbags. So these sandbags are just about, if it's your sergeant, he's about gun high on it. So I mean, it's half cover. Some of these provide almost full cover. It's supposed to be like quick, easy. It'll also be used for this crusade. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. And I've got a whole bunch of these. I mean, there's some corner pieces. If you notice, some of these have chunks of wood in them, which goes great with the aspect of the other stuff. I might throw some barbed wire into these as well, just to make them look better. But this is like a half, just like a half obstacle. That one kind of almost seems useless, but you never know. Maybe it's just like a quick, easy funnel or something. So those would provide like half cover at most. And then let me set these aside here without dropping them all over the floor like I just did. Good thing those are not resin 3D prints, I will add. Then I have a bunch of these pieces here, which are like concrete barricades. I mean, they're supposed to fit together. So it's kind of the same thing of, it's simple, easy, quick. It's meant to not be full cover. So like, it's probably just a touch higher than those sandbags are. So when you got your guy chilling behind it, I'd say that's about level with the base. So you got that much sticking out. So again, it's not full cover, but it's partial cover. And I've got a bunch of those. Anything else I want to show off? That's for a later video. So that's most of the FDM printed stuff. And now we will go into the resin printed stuff, which is there's a whole bunch of resin prints that are going to be in this today. And these are usually just like proxy bits for like Astra Militarum for Krieg. So I've had these files for a little bit now, and I just now started doing it. Some of these aren't perfect, and that's because I didn't set up the proper resin that the machine was using. It was set up for water resin, and I was using standard. That was my bad. So some of these don't look perfect. I've certainly seen worse. That one was supposed to get tossed. That one didn't come out good at all. But the backpacks came out pretty good. The bodies came out pretty good. The helmets, let me see if I can get... Oh, there ain't no way. There ain't no way you're gonna be able to see those very well. Let's have it focus on my hand here. The helmets with the little piece, the hose, it's a little bit different than what we're used to with our Krieg, but you know what? A proxy mini's a proxy. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. It's just supposed to be temporary until I can actually get a hold of actual Krieg minis. God, they'll sell out in seconds, it seems like. So here's just a bunch of those. It has all the regular weaponry. That's a flamer, shotgun, sniper, las gun, grenade launcher. Let me see what else I can find here. And then I have a bunch of just miscellaneous parts still in my hand. Another sniper. That one didn't turn out very good, so that one will probably get trashed. Also trashed because an arm was messed up. More bodies. hopefully I can get a hold of a hopefully I am able to get a hold of a, I forget the name of the brand, Fozon. It's like a Taiwanese brand. It's meant for quality for 3D prints, so I'll probably go away from Igloo and Anycubic, because I really, at this point, it doesn't need to be a gigantic printer. I just want good quality prints. And here's more of this stuff up. And some of these coats have like layer lining problems, like this one, which will probably get tossed. One half is a bit shorter than the other, so it's just simple things like that that, you know, just don't look that great. And that could be a settings problem. Oh, this is a little las pistol. I forgot all about that. And I've got a bunch of these that I can just print out. It has multiple different types of weapons, including shovels, because what Krieg would not have their shovels? Let me get the rest of these out on to the screen here. And I just figured I'd make a little short video about what all 3D prints have been going and what all I'll probably work off stream, because I probably won't work on 3D printed stuff on stream unless it's something really big. Hint, hint, on the next FDM print video, we will have something very large. It's been shown on stream twice, but I've got to print off a couple more things for it. And it's going to be a mixture of resin printing for high quality in certain areas and FDM printing for big chunky stuff. So I believe that's how a lot of the printing I'm going to do for big stuff like tanks and stuff is going to be. But I'm kind of just going to show examples in the next FDM printing video. So thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.